Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today's tutorial was chosen by you guys, the people that participated in the poll that I posted on my channel. So this is a crochet tote handbag and we're going to learn how to make it today. If this is your first time seeing my video, thank you for stopping by. Please don't forget to subscribe. Let's go straight to the tutorial, guys. So let's start by looking at the materials that we're going to be needing for this project. This is a yeye regular yarn. It is 3-ply, weight 40 gram, and is an acrylic fiber. 6 mm hook, tapestry needle, scissors for cutting off ends. I think this is a hand needle, so we can call it a hand needle. So we need this hand needle, and also a pin button. I think that's what this is called, pin button, but I'm not sure though. Okay, so that's I'm going to be using this needle to sew it in. So I'm using a 3 strand because of the size of hook that I'm using. So each of the ply is 3 ply, yeah. So the 3 is approximately 9 ply. Okay, so you can use any chunky yarn or any one. You can double it up or triple it to get to your desired size. Okay, so we're going to start by making a magic circle. So you just wrap the yarn around your finger, pull it out, and insert your hook in the circle and pull this part out. Hold, chain 1. We're going to make 6 single crochets in the circle. The first single crochet, you should loosen this loop so that you won't have a problem connecting it later. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and make 6 single crochets. So this is my 6 double crochets, and this single crochets rather. I just think I should adjust my lighting a little bit. Okay, so now I'm going to drag or pull this tail to close up the circle. So this doubling and tripling of strand is not really advisable um for beginners. Please, it's not advisable because it's very tricky. Okay, so once we've closed the circle up, we're going to locate our first single crochet. So this is 1 2 3 4 5 6. So this is the first single crochet. So yeah, so we go into that space and make a slip stitch. So make your slip stitch, tighten it. The reason why you should tighten it is because you don't want this loop right here, the slip stitch, to confuse you at the end of the row or round, so that you won't have to go ahead and start counting again to make sure you have exactly what you should have. So for the second round, we're going to chain up 1, and in that first stitch we're going to make 2 single crochets. Then we're going to be hiding this tail, so I'm just going to bring it along this way, then make the first single crochet. As you can see, I tried my best to make this one loose a bit so that I can comfortably make my slip stitch. So this is the first single crochet. In that same stitch, make 1 more single crochet, so that's making it a total of 2 single crochets. So we're going to go ahead and make 2 single crochets in the remaining 5 stitches. So I'm here at the end of the second round, and this is what my work looks like. I have a total of 12 single crochets. So this tail, I'll just set it aside. We can deal with that later. Now go to the first single crochet and make a slip stitch to finish up this round. Tighten that. Make a chain 1. In the first stitch, you're going to make 1 single crochet. In the second stitch, you're going to make 2 single crochets, 1 and 2. In the third stitch, 1 single crochet, and in the fourth, 2 single crochets. So you're going to be repeating this: 1 single crochet, 2 single crochet, 1 single crochet, 2 single crochet, until you get to the end of the round. I'll meet you there to show you what to do next. I'm here at the end of the third round, and this is what my work looks like. Okay, so we're going to go to the first single crochet and make a slip stitch. So we have a total of 18 single crochets right now. Okay, so chain 1 and make 1 single crochet in that stitch. In the next stitch, make 1 single crochet. In the next, make 2 single crochets, 1 and 2. So we're going to repeat that again: 1 single crochet in 2 stitches, and in the next 2 single crochets. So you're going to be repeating this until you get to the end of the round. I'll meet you there to show you what to do next. I'm here at the end of the fourth round. I have a total of 24 stitches, single crochet stitches. So I'll just go straight to the first single crochet and make a slip stitch. Then for the fifth round, we are going to chain 1, make 1 single crochet in that first stitch, make 1 single crochet in the next, make 1 single crochet in the next, and in the fourth stitch we're going to make 2 single crochets. Okay, so 1 single crochet in 3 stitches, 1, 2 and 3. In the fourth stitch you make 2 single crochets. So go ahead and repeat these until you get to the end of the round. So guys, I'm here at the end of the fifth round. Okay, so I have a total of 30 single crochets. Okay, so I'm going to go into the first stitch and make a slip stitch, but I'm going to make the slip stitch with the next color that we're going to be using, which is white. For me, you can use any color that you want. So I'm going to use this to make the slip stitch. So just like this. Now I'm going to tie a knot with this tail and this yarn. Okay, you can now use your scissors to cut off the previous color because we are done with it for now. Now you set it aside. We can now continue to work with our new color. So I'm going to be hiding the tail along as I go, so I'm just going to bring it forward, then chain 1. In that same stitch I'm going to, oh my god, in that same stitch I'm going to make 1 single crochet. I'm going to go ahead and make 1 single crochet in the next 5 stitches. Here I have a total of 6 single crochets. Now we have 30 single crochet, so if we divide 30 by 5, with like 30 divided by 5, it will give us 6. Yeah, so 6 single crochets for each of the petals, okay, or flap, anyhow. Okay, so that is it. For the second row of this part, we're going to chain 1 and turn. Now we're going to start making our increases. Okay, so we're going to make 2 single crochets in the first stitch and 1 single crochet until we have 1 stitch left. So here we have 1 stitch left. We're going to make 2 single crochets in it. So for the second row, we made increase in the first and last stitch. For the third row, we're going to chain 1 and turn. In this row, we're not going to be making any increase, so that means we're going to be making only 1 single crochet in all the stitches that we have. So we have a total of 8 single crochets because of the increases. Okay, so um for the fourth row, we're going to chain one, turn, and make an increase in the first stitch. That is 2 single crochets. Go ahead and make 1 single crochet until you get to the end. You have 1 stitch left at the end. So here we have 1 stitch left. We're going to make an increase there. So this is just like repeating the second row. So this is what we have, and we have a total of 10 single crochets right now. Okay, so for the fifth row, we're going to chain one and turn, make 1 single crochet in all the stitches. Okay, so we still have 10 double crochet. Okay, so for the sixth row, we chain one and turn. Now we're going to make decreases. So we skip the first stitch and go over to the second. So okay, go ahead, make 1 single crochet until you have 2 stitches left at the end of the row. So here at the end of the row, I have 2 stitches left. I'm going to skip this and go over to the last stitch and make 1 single crochet. Okay, so now we have a total of 8 single crochets. For the seventh row, we're going to chain one and turn, make 1 single crochet in all the stitches that we have. So for row 8, we're going to chain one and turn, then skip the first stitch, go over to the second one and make 1 single crochet. We're going to continue making 1 single crochet until we have 2 stitches left. So we have 2 stitches left, then we skip the first and go over to the last stitch and make 1 single crochet, chain one, turn. For the ninth row, make 1 single crochet in all the stitches. At this point, you should have 6 single crochets just like when we started. So this is what we have. Now you just have to chain one, tighten, grab your scissors and cut the yarn off. Okay, so for the sake of the beginner friendly thing, we are going to repeat this again. So I'm going to do the second one with you. Okay, so I'm going to start by making a slip knot. Now I'm going to attach this yarn here, right here. Okay, so insert my hook right there and get it connected and tighten it. After that, I'll chain up one. Then I'm going to bring this tail forward so that I can hide it along. So I'm going to make 1 single crochet in the next 6 stitches. So here we have 6 single crochets. For the second row, chain 1, turn, make your increase. That's 2 single crochets in the first stitch. Make 1 single crochet in the remaining stitches until you have 1 stitch left at the end of the row. Then you make an increase there as well. That is 2 single crochets in the last stitch of the second row. Okay, so for the third row, chain one, turn, no increase, just 1 single crochet until you get to the end of the row. For row 4, we're going to chain one and turn. We're going to make an increase in the first stitch, that's 2 single crochets in there. Continue making 1 single crochet in the next stitch and every other stitch until you have 1 stitch left at the end of the row. Okay, so that at the end of the row we're going to make 2 single crochets in there. For the fifth row, chain one, turn, make 1 single crochet in all the stitches. I'll meet you at the end of the row. For row 6, chain one, turn. So we're going to start our decrease, skip the first stitch, go over to the second and make 1 single crochet. Continue making 1 single crochet until you have 2 stitches left at the end of the row. So here we have 2 stitches left at the end of the row. We're going to skip the first one and go to the last one and make 1 single crochet. Chain one, turn. For row 7 we're going to make 1 single crochet in all the stitches. I'll meet you at the end of the row. So at this point we have 8 single crochets. We've decreased to 8 single crochets. In the next, for the next, which is the 8th row, we're going to chain one and turn, skip the first one and go over to the second stitch and make 1 single crochet, and that is our decrease. And continue making 1 single crochet until you have two stitches left. So here we have 2 stitches left. Skip this and go over to the last one and make 1 single crochet. Okay, so for row 9, chain one and turn, make 1 single crochet in all the stitches, and now we've decreased to 6 single crochets. Okay, so once we are done with that, chain one, tighten, grab your scissors and cut the end off. So you're going to repeat this 3 more times. So guys, I'm done with mine and this is what it looks like. Okay, so you're going to repeat exactly what we did here to have 2 of it. So going over to the hand, I'll make a slip knot and make 200 chains. I'll meet you when I'm done with mine. So I'm just going to skip one chain, go over to the next and make 1 single crochet. I'll go ahead and make 1 single crochet until I get to the end of the row. So guys, I'm here at the end of the row. Okay, so this is what we have. For the second row, we are going to chain one and turn, make 1 single crochet in the that stitch and 1 single crochet in every other stitch. So guys, I'm here at the end of the second row. I will be connecting the next color here. Okay, so this is the next color, just halfway. Use that to finish up, then tie a knot twice with this tail and this yarn. So we're going to go ahead, chain one, turn. I'll be hiding this tail along as I go, so I'm going to make 1 single crochet in all the stitches that I have. Okay guys, so here I'm at the end of the row. I'll just finish up, chain one, tighten, grab my scissors and cut the yarn off. Okay, so right here we are supposed to have exactly what we have here. Okay, I intentionally did not start with the yellow because I don't want to end up with this because it's not as strong as this, you know, this beginning chain foundation is not as strong as this, so I want to have the same I don't know how to explain it, but I just hope you understand. So I'm going to attach my yarn here, then chain one. In that same stitch, we're going to make one single crochet. Now we're going to continue making one single crochet in all the stitches that we have until we get to the end of the row. So guys, I'm here at the end of the row. I'll just finish up, chain one, tighten it, grab my scissors and cut the end off. So this is what our work looks like. Okay, so we're going to set this aside for now. So I'm bringing this back. um this is the last one I did. Okay, so I'm just going to use this to finish that up. I always like connecting this way if possible, so I'll tie a knot twice. Once I'm done with that, I'll chain one. Okay, then in that space right here, I will go in and make a single crochet. Now this tail, I'll be hiding it, so one single crochet in there. Remember we have 9 rows, so go ahead and make one single crochet in all the spaces that you have. So we have 9 single crochets just like the rows that we had. Okay, so I'll go straight into this one and do the same thing. So here we have 6 single crochets, so we're going to make one more single crochet in there because we need it to be a complete 6 single crochets. Okay, so one more single crochet and one single crochet in the remaining stitches. So guys, I've gone round and I'm back to where we started from. So I'll just make a slip stitch in the first single crochet that we made, chain one, tighten it, grab my scissors and cut the yarn off, pull out and tighten. So you're going to repeat that in the other one so that you have equal stuff. Okay, we're going to start from the top. Okay, so this is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Then just the ones up here, one of them, that's where you're going to start from. So I'm just going to insert my hook and also insert my hook. So go ahead and make one single crochet, connecting every single crochet with all the other single crochets in the hand part. You go round until you get back to this end. So I'll meet you at this end, show you what to do next. So guys, I'm done and this is what it looks like. Okay, so we're going to connect the other parts. So guys, I'm trying to make the design, and the design is a puff flower. Okay, so I'm using a 3.5 mm hook and a 2 strand of yeye regular yarn ply 3. So 2 strand is approximately 6 ply. Okay, so I started off with making a magic circle chain 1 and made 5 single crochets, and then the second round I connected a new color of yarn. Then I made 2 single crochets in all stitches, so I have a total of 10 single crochets at the end of the second round. Then the third round is the normal puff. Okay, so I'm going to add connect or link the video of a puff flower tutorial from my channel, so I'm going to link it to this video and also drop the link in the description box, so that if you don't know how to make puff stitch, you can go there and watch. Okay, so this is just a little bit different from the puff stitch tutorial that I have. That's the reason why I'm explaining it. Okay, so I'm just gonna meet you when I'm done with the design. So guys, I'm done with the puff. So I'm going to make some chains after my last single crochet. So I made a total of 40 chains. You can make yours longer if you want. Once you're done with your chain, come back to the same stitch and make a slip stitch. Chain one, tighten it, grab your scissors and cut the yarn off. So I just pulled it and I'm going to tie a knot, like, let's just say, tidy up my work wherever I have tail. I'll just tie a knot twice or thrice and hide the ones that I can hide, and just the ones I can't hide, I'll just tie a knot twice or thrice and cut it off. Okay, so guys, we've come to the end of today's tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it, because me, I enjoyed it. So this, you can add it anywhere you want. Okay, you can still change the position anytime you want. Okay, so that is all for today. Thank you very much. Don't forget to like this video and don't forget to subscribe if you've not subscribed, and turn on the notification bells that you get notified each time I upload a video. Thank you. See you in my next video. Bye. Mwah.